good, YouTube? It's your girl Aries, and I'm back with another video for you. Today, I'm gonna do a story time. Now, last couple videos been kind of deep and kind of serious. So I'm like, let me lighten the mood a little bit and do a little story time. So, this is the story time of how my best friend of 40 years now. Wow, that's a long time. Drugged me. Yeah. Yeah. I think we were like we had to be in like third, fourth grade, something like that. And like I said, this woman has been my best friend since then, since probably kindergarten. And like I said, we were probably in third or fourth grade. And you know how you get sick, you get a cold, you're not feeling good. I wasn't feeling good. And me and my best friend, we used to talk pretty much every day, every night. If she wasn't at my house, I was at her house. Her family was my family was her family. You know how best friends do. So I caught a real bad cold. I'm not good at being sick. Like I'm not a baby when I'm sick. I'm a grouch when I'm sick. Like I don't feel like being bothered with nobody and nothing when I'm sick. So I'm coughing. So my best friend like, you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna bring you, because her mom, I think at the time, was a nurse. She was like, I'm gonna bring you some medicine. I'm gonna get some medicine from my mom. I'm gonna bring you the medicine. Tomorrow when we get to school. I'm like, okay, cool. So we get to school next day, normal little day. I think we had went through at least the first 2-3 hours of class. I'm coughing. I feel awful. So we get we get our little break or whatever, and we go to the bathroom. So she like, I got the medicine. Okay, take this. It's gonna make you feel better. You're not gonna cough. You're not gonna be feeling achy. You're gonna feel good. Now, because her mom was a nurse, I guess she got samples from work, little samples of different medications from work, whatever. And she had these cold medicine bottles. Now, mind you, she had put like literally 7 or 8 of them in my hand. And logic at that point should have kicked in and said, okay, take one, keep it moving. I don't always think logically. So even as a kid, I didn't always think logically. So I'm like, okay, she put all of them in my hand. She must want me to take all of them. Sometimes you have to give me instructions. Like, you have to just be like, look, this is what you do. Verbatim. Like, you can't just poof, there it is. No, you have to tell me stuff sometimes. So I'm like, okay. She like, so go ahead and take it before we get back to class, so you can start feeling better. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm feeling awful, terrible. I'm like, I can't make it, So I took every last bottle. Now, mind you, they were only like this big, so I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, little bitty bottle. So I'll take every last bottle. So we in class. I'm chilling. Then I start feeling kind of funny. Like I've been drinking. Like the room started spinning. Everybody started looking distorted. I heard the teacher, but I didn't hear her. Her voice was like, I'm like, so I'm looking over at my best friend. She looking at me like, the hell wrong with you? And I'm like, I think the medicine is making me loopy. So, we in class, she whispering to me, she like, how many did you take? She said, you only took one. I said, I took all of them. She immediately, now this is my best friend. She wasn't trying to get in trouble. She already knew what was going to go down. So she immediately put, now this is somebody that didn't do no work. She talked, played, did everything else in class. All of a sudden, she the A1 student of the day. She took her head down. She, like, I'm not over there having a whole overdose. I was sitting in the chair, I started sweating. I'm sweating bullets. Like I said, room starting to spin even more. I'm feeling sick to my stomach, like I gotta throw up. I'm starting to shake a little bit. So the teacher looking at me like, what's wrong with you? What's going on here? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm cool. So my best friend looking at me like, you better not say nothing. You lock it down. Shut up. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Get it together. I mean, literally, this is what she was saying. And to this day, she's still like that. Get it together. We got to get it together. Work this out. So I'm like, I'm sick. I'm sick. I sat in that chair as long as I fucking could. Honey, I got up. Some said walk around, get some air. Because I'm sweating. I mean, I'm woof. Like somebody just pouring water on me by now. So I try to get up to walk it off. I think I stumbled. So the teacher like, no. What's going on? What's wrong with you? What's going on? I'm like, I don't feel good. I think I need to see a nurse. Now, mind you, I was a pretty decent student in school. I have a really big family, so everybody knew. If they didn't personally know me, they knew my brothers or my sisters or my daddy, or they knew somebody in my family. I even had an auntie that worked at school, uncle that worked at school, cousin that was, you know what I'm saying? So they knew me, they knew my family. So my principal, love him to death, Dr. McKenzie, I want to say, you know, he's still around. I actually really hope he is, because he was my favorite by far principal ever in life. He was so freaking cool with me. And, you know, I was like, you know, in some ways, principal's pet. I wouldn't even teach principal's pet. So they sent me to the office. She sent me to the office. I get there, he looking at me, I'm sweating. I'm about to pass out by this point. They like, oh, we got to call your father. So then I panic. I'm like, oh God. So now mind you, the teacher must have knew something was up, because when she sent me to the nurse's office, she sent my best friend with me. Like, you take her to the nurse's office. Now imagine my best friend like, why I gotta take her? I ain't sick, she's sick. Why I gotta take her to, she was like, she can't even walk. Take her to the nurse's, which everybody knew that was my best friend. Take her to the nurse's station. But I kind of figured something ain't right. Yin and yang, y'all got something going on. So we get there. Now, all while we going to the office, she like, you better not say nothing. Don't you say nothing. You get it together. Let's put some water on your face. So we get in the bathroom. She trying to put water in my face, trying to cool me off. Don't you say nothing. Just don't say nothing. Just say you don't feel good and go home and go to bed. I'm like, she like, you took all of them? I'm like, yeah, I took. You didn't say specifically. Once again, you have to give me specifics sometimes. You know, I was a very logical child, but I didn't always have common sense, and some people just don't. I mean, we don't all use our common sense sometimes. We have those moments. Brain farts. So I was like, shit, you didn't give me no specifics. You just put them all in my hand, so I figured that would equal up to the amount I was supposed to take, apparently. So she like, get it together. Get it together. You ain't going in this office like this. So she take me to the office. She bust left. She's trying to sprint out the office. The principal like, come here, because I already know you involved somehow with this. She is looking like she's drugged. Something ain't right. Like, I'm seeing this situation. It ain't really coming. It's not panning out. So he like, what's going on? I'm like, I had a cold, and I took some medicine for the cold. He said, you what? I said, I took some medicine for the cold, and that's why I'm feeling, I guess, the way I'm feeling. He like, how much medicine did you take? I didn't want to say nothing, y'all, because I'm like, this ain't even gonna sound right when I say it. I was like, I don't know. Now, mind you, I still had the evidence. I wasn't a good criminal back then. I had the evidence still on me. I always, even as a little kid, I always carried some type of purse, bag, something. It was just me. Because you ain't never know. I'm going to have to clock your ass with my purse. So I like to be prepared. So I had my little bag with me. All the bottles are empty in my bag. So he's like, well, where's the medicine? I'm like, well, I took it. I said that. He like, where's the bottle? Where's your parents' instructions for the medication? I'm like, there are no instructions. I just took it. He like, where'd you get it from? So, of course, she looking at me like, you better not say a word. I'm like, I don't know where I got it from. He immediately look at her like, where'd she get it from? She like, I don't know. He like, don't play me right now. She about to have a whole overdose over here. Where did you get her the medication? So, I don't know what happened. I think I bust out crying by this point because I'm like, I'm dying. I'm about to die. I think I done OD'd, you know. I'm throwing up by this point. I got to throw up. I'm like, this is not gonna work. He like, what the... He looks in my bag and see all the little bottles gone. He like, you took all of these? I'm like, nobody said. Once again, no instructions. They just put them in my hand. So I feel like that was the right amount to take because you put them all in my hand. That was my logic. And I still stand by that. Not now. What I did then. So cool, I'll take it. So I'm got trash can, I'm throwing up. She's sitting on the side of me like, this heifer that got, oh my God, they about to call my mama. So we already know what's gonna happen when they get to calling parents. It's pow, pow, pow. You know, back in the day, you know, black mamas don't play. You already know what's about to go down. So she looking at me like, you done got me in trouble. So I'm like, oh, they called my daddy. I did not want them to do that. They called my daddy. But at that point, I didn't care who they called. I was calling on Jesus because I was so sick that I couldn't even breathe right. So they call her mama and my daddy. They get us there. Her mama automatically knows that I'm ODing. She's like, the child is fucking ODing. What is going on here? What the hell happened? She looked dead at her child like, what the fuck did you do? She like, see, I didn't even do it. I'm looking like, I'm gone. It don't even make no sense to ask me no questions at this point. I'm gone. I'm out of there. I'm drooling and shit all on myself. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what planet I'm on no more. I'm like, yeah, okay, whoa. You know, so they like, oh, we got to get her to the hospital. So they get me to the hospital. I don't really remember a lot at the hospital. I think that was... They definitely gave me an IV because I hate needles and I started crying. So they gave me an IV to give me fluids and I think they gave me some. But by this point, I was already throwing up. So the medicine was already coming out of my system because I was already throwing up. So I get home. You know, I'm gone. I'm fluid for the day. My daddy like, yeah, we're going to talk about this when you feeling better. Now, you know what talk mean in parent language. When you're feeling better. I felt bad. My best friend got her ass whipped that night. She called me like, I done got a whole whooping playing with you. But that's what best friends, you know, we go through things for each other. She like, you this stuff. But at the same time, she crying because she worried about me because she think I'm going to die. So she calling me to say I got my ass whooped. But she also called me like, are you okay? Because I thought you was going to die. Oh, like, what? Okay. So, long story short, I don't think I went to school for like 2 days. I was that over it. Like, actually ended up being 4 days because it was like that Thursday and Friday I didn't go to school and then of course the weekend. So I had a couple days to sleep it off. So I'm thinking, you know, my dad hadn't really said nothing. He checking on me, bring me water, bring me soup, trying to, you know, he taking care of the little baby girl. I was daddy girl. He take care of me. So I'm like, okay, she done got a whooping. I'm feeling bad now. I'm like, damn, she done got a whooping. My brother like, man, you done got our party in trouble. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't trying. That good last day, right before school. Yeah. Yep. My daddy didn't even, and I'll be honest. I'll be very, very honest. My father did not put his hands on me as a child. Like, I think I got literally one whooping and I was done for. I no more whoopings after that. Because I was like, it's going to be a problem in a situation, father or not, if you hit me again. Because he, first of all, I grew up with you ain't supposed to hit no woman if you're a man. And you hitting me. And I'm a kid and I'm a girl. And you don't hit me because I'm a princess. And you don't whoop the princess. So he like, yeah, you feeling better? I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling better. So I'm thinking, damn, it's about to be this ass whooping that I'm finna get. Damn. He didn't whoop me. My father didn't whoop me. Guess who whooped me? Her mother. She came over. She was like, sis, y'all want to be, she want to be the drug dealer and you want to be the crackhead. She already got hers. This is yours. So yeah, I got my ass beat too. And I couldn't even be mad at her mama because her mama was like my mama, so she whooped my ass anyway. So yes, I got the good old fashioned real quick. On top of OD. I got an ass whooped before I went to school. So yeah. And to this day, we still laugh about it. I'm like, yeah, you was my drug dealer. You know, we was doing them big at 7-8. You know, you was being the drug dealer. I was, I guess I was the drug mule. They put it all in my stomach. I'm like, yeah. And like I said, to this day, we still laugh about it. Like, really? Did you really? And I now sitting here as a grown woman, being in the medical field, knowing you ain't supposed to. I'm like, did I really take all that medication? I'm just, you know what? You know when you're blessed. You know when you got God on your side, because it's a couple times I should have been out of there, and that was probably one of them. I should have been gone, because when I say I OD'd, I OD'd. So yeah. But needless to say, I never did that again. As far as just taking medication, A, that I don't even know where it came from, and B, with no instructions, directions, and a whole bunch of it. Actually, I think I was scarred from cold medicine for a little while. I ain't give a fuck if I had pneumonia. I ain't want to take nothing. I ain't want to take nothing for. I could cough my lungs. I wasn't taking nothing. I was gonna ride that out. I was gonna be a super trooper. But that's the story time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thanks to all my followers. I love you guys. You already know I mean it for real. And to the next time, I will holler at you guys later. Mwah!